Hi, what's up guys? Another case review by iPad Case Review. Today I will be reviewing the Gripsense, a protective case for the iPad 2, iPad 3 and iPad 4. The model that I'm currently have is in black and it includes a front protective cover which comes in pretty handy when you're putting this set in your bag. You do not want the front screen of the iPad to be scratched by keys or pen or other things that is pointy that you might find in your backpack. The model that I currently have is in black, and you can also get other color like light blue, red, white and green, or even purple. The initial look of this protective case, it doesn't does much, and there's a lot of openings that it may not fully protect the iPad, but after using it for a couple of days, this is definitely one of the best case that you protect your iPad. Installation is very easy. There's a cutout here for the volume controls. You need to align the iPad volume controls with this side. This case is made up of polyester material, which is pretty hardy and it does not undergo wear and tear. And being polyester, this case is stretchable. By inserting it in the glove and just applying some pressure, yeah, here I'm done. This case is very specially technologized. There are two very nice firm grips which makes holding the iPad more comfortable for many hours, which is good for lecturers, salespersons. Even if you are holding this while driving, it is pretty fine, although I do not recommend that you look on your iPad while you are driving. There are proper cutouts for you to access to all the ports of the iPad. Although a little bit deep, but I could still access the volume controls and the on-off buttons. And the on-off buttons are perfectly accessible. The front camera, there's a perfect access of the home buttons, and the speaker ports are accessible, the charging ports. And this case has a plus point of what other cases do not have. It actually shows you the iPad logo, and the iPad logo and the writing on the iPad. The camera is also accessible, and the on-off buttons and charging ports and microphone ports. What this case, it is very good to handle. With this case, you can even perform magic trick with it, one hand, and you can flip it here and there, and it's of shock-proof case. So if you drop it, you will not get scratched on the back, because there's actually a back layer grip that absorbs shock that is caused by dropping of the iPad. This front cover comes in very handy. You can just easily attach it. It snaps on perfectly to the iPad. You can see the charging port is still accessible. I grade this case as 5/5 because it really gives it a good and sleek design. And a plus point again is that the iPad logo is perfectly exposed, which is very good. And I always think that the words iPad and the Apple is a must show for users of the iPad. Another plus point is it gives me a very good grip, and I could perform like some tricks with it, flipping, okay, with only one hand, which people will be shocked to see it. And it gives me a good feel when I'm playing some like a driving game. It's super good to control, so I have a better advantage against my peers when we are playing a driving game on Bluetooth connector. Hope you enjoyed this video, and do visit us at www.ipadcasereview.com. Do subscribe, comment and like our videos.